Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Wildcards. Nearly said Games for Dads there. Well, it's Games for Dads on Wildcards, a brand new game. Game Hey has been released today, and you'll never believe it. I have been trolled by Avid big time. If you saw the video earlier, you'll see I got super confused because I'm Dad of the Goat. So I thought, obviously, I was playing somebody called you, and I was Dad of the Goat. But it turns out the bot is called Dad of the Goat. I mean, come on. How could you expect me to know that the bot was my name and I was called you? So I was going, the hero cars are in the wrong place. My hero cars should be the Earth one on the left and the hamburgers in the wrong side. All the effects seem to be going the wrong way. I had no idea what was going on. I still managed to win the game. Do watch that video. It's quite hilarious, actually. But just to let everybody know, I am the real Dad of the Goat, not the bot that's pretending to be Dad of the Goat. Anyhow, let's go. Now that we understand what's actually going on, let's go and have a look at the deck. I've really been enjoying this game today. It's absolutely awesome. I've put together a rainbow deck, and I think it's probably the best deck. So before we start, let's have a quick look at these hero cards. That's the hamburger one. That's what the real, no, they're not the real, the Dad of the Goat was playing this morning. So the hamburger, it's got 3 charges, those 3 dashes by the king of sandwiches. For every culture card in your hand, gain +1 shield, 1 HP, and 1 hero attack, 3 charges. It's a pretty good card, but it's only got 70 power, or whatever you want to call it, health, actually, I guess that's called. So that's the hamburger card. Not a bad one. I thought that was pretty good. But I'm going to quickly show you the other ones. This one I think could be the best one on the right energy week. It's the history one, Oda Nobuguna. For every card you play this turn with 7 or more base energy, gain +3 hero attack. And again, you've got 3 charges. I'll show you during the game what the charges actually do. Was a little bit confusing at first, but they fixed it quickly today to make it work properly. And the next hero card, there's only 4 of them, so it won't take too long to go through all of these, is the African Lion. The green cards seem to be like they're heading towards being tiny cards. I thought I'd try that this morning. It was okay, but it's not the best. Again, 70 health. If you have 4 or more shield, gain 5+ attack this turn. So good tactic with that card, if you're going to use that hero card, is to fill your deck up with lots of shielding cards. Then you get that maximum attack. But it's only 2 charges, which is a shame. Or not only 2 charges, it only takes 2 turns to charge. It used to be the other way around. So here's my favourite, and it's my favourite because that 100 health at the beginning, that gives you such a massive advantage for the game. And if you do a rainbow deck, which is what I'm going to show you now, it's almost impossible to beat this card. So the Earth, for every turn completed this game, gain 1 hero attack. So for every turn completed, that's really good actually. And it's 3 charges, so every 3 turns you can play or you can boost your deck with that card. Okay, so that's the hero cards. Like I said, I have gone with Earth. I think it's the best one at the moment, probably by quite a long way. If you're using Earth and you come up against another Earth player, then a bit of skill and that's going to be involved. But if they're playing anything else, you should cruise to victory. So my deck, Date Masamoon. Uh, those icons are horrible. So I think that's on the return. It could be on the draw, could be on the play. I don't know. Doesn't really matter actually. If played in the left slot, it's the important part. The card opposite costs +4 energy until played. That's 4 attack and 7 cost to play that card. Quite expensive. Next one up is Black Panther. He's 4 attack, 5 energy. If you're attacking, gain +3 shield. That's a useful card. And if you're attacking, you get that shield. Shield basically just protects you against the attacking score. Mars, another good card. Put this one in for a bit of protection. 0 attack, 6 energy, so it's expensive to play. If you were below 10% health on your hero card, restore 25 health. So it's pretty useful actually if you're taking a beating during the game. Burrito, we all like some burritos. This is a good one. 5 attack, quite powerful. 7 energy on the something. If your opponent has attacked 3 times this game, restore 10 health. Pretty useful actually. They've got to change those icons. They've just got to put the words in there. Nobody's going to remember what the arrows are. And the arrow up is actually on start and on draw, play, return. I don't know. Mac and cheese. 3 for 5. 3 attack, 5 energy. If your opponent has 20 plus hero attack, and I'm going to show you where their hero attack is in a minute, gain plus 5 shield this turn could be useful. Seen quite a few players trying to build up a big attack to hit and wipe you out in one turn. If you've got a few counter cards, it actually destroys them quite easily. So that's mac and cheese. This is the world's best deck, by the way. Coffee, at the moment, we all like coffee. If your opponent has 0 hero attack, which they happen to have quite often, this card gains plus 3 attack this turn. So that becomes a 5 attack for 3 energy. Really good card. Cherries, really good. If you like cherries, do you like my cherries? If you have 20 health or less, gain 8 shield. Again, towards the end of the game, that could be super useful. And at the beginning of the game, I'll try and use this one when I know my opponent's going to attack, because it's a shield card. But if you've not played this card before, gain plus 5 shield. That's bananas. 3 attack, 4 energy. I think that is around the wrong way, really. But never mind. Enough of things being around the wrong way. 4 more cards. Pomegranate. Great card, this one, actually. For every time you have played Pomegranate this game, your food and drink cards in hand gain plus 1 attack until played. There's enough food and drink cards in this deck to make it worthwhile. Again, if you're playing an all red deck, even better. Tomo Gozen. If you attacked last turn, a random Feudal Japan card in your hand costs minus 5 energy permanently, and that is super cool. And the fact that it's a random Japan card in hand, probably going to hit this card. So it could become a 5 attack, 2 energy, or even a free card to play. You do need to work on your rotation though to make sure you remember when that's coming out, so you do attack the turn before. Okay, my favourite card in the whole game at the moment. 0 attack, 3 energy, so pretty cheap to play. Katana. For every time you have played this card, it gains 4 attack permanently. And I think the arrow down is the draw, or is it the return, or is it the play? I don't know, Avid. You've got to fix that quickly. And the last card is the Moon. I like the Moon as well. 4 attack, 6 energy, 6 cost to play. If you are at or below 25 health on your hero card, gain plus 10 hero attack. That is quite massive, actually. Could help you turn the game. Like I said, this deck is a bit of a rainbow deck. I think I've tried a few different versions, but this seems to be the most consistent. It gives you a few get out of jail card free turns, and kind of allows you to build up your attack, because you've got that head start with the earth card of 30 health. Build up your attack to go for a nice finish. Don't think I've managed to get to round 9 with it yet. I normally win on turn 7 or 8 with this deck. But if you are in trouble, you have got some cards to get out. So luckily we're not playing Dad of the Goat this time. So I won't get confused like on the last video. We are playing at Lil Hex. So in that first video where Lil Hex is, it said Dad of the Goat, and the U I just assumed was the bot. And I think everybody else, if you saw your game name come up, would think the same. Right, so the red hexagons underneath the hero cards, that is the attack you're building up. And it only attacks the hero card, which is the 100 green under my shark and the 70 in that orange bar, when you actually end the turn and hit attack. So you can either attack straight away, or you can hold it and bank it and attack on another turn. So I've just gone with one card there. The little hero icon on the left, just alongside the number 6 and 7 hexagon, where there's 3 little blue dashes, there we go. That little neon light just came up. When 3 come on, that means it's charged. And all you have to do to activate the charge is click on it. It doesn't actually look great when you do it. It's easy to think it hasn't happened, but it does happen. But they should animate it a bit better than that, really. Do you like my cherries? So you can see now we've got 14 attack. They've got 7. We're going to go for attack. The little sword comes up when you attack. So obviously the damage from both of us. We've got no shield. The shield would appear underneath your name, or next to your name, in a little blue triangle. And all the shield does really is protect you. See that blue 3 there? Just protects me from 3 of his attack. Really good. So you can see how powerful that earth card is. We're already on 86. We're not even trying, really. Lil Hex and his little lion is down to 56. So the 3 red ones, the wildcard arenas, coming up next, they are random abilities. And they've all been different so far, actually. I've not seen anything repeat itself. I've played maybe 15, 20 games, I guess. Right, let's go with some cherries. Do like some cherries. And let's start building up this attack, I think. So we've got 6 attack. Going to skip that one. He's attacking. He's only got 2, 3, 5, 8. But we're so far ahead, you can just sit back and enjoy the game. So like I said, skip, build up that attack. Once your hero and their hero get to similar numbers with this deck, then that's when you want to probably start attacking and shielding if you can. So here we go. Both players gain +1 attack. Was that 1 attack? I missed it. And now I've activated my hero ability, which is quite good. So for every turn completed this game, gain a +1 hero attack. So look at this card here. We need to get that rotation good on that one. It's 3 Katana, just get round. I am reading these cards now. This morning I didn't bother reading them. I just wanted to test out the gameplay. It's actually really straightforward. Once you get the hang of it, it is super easy. The only issue I have really is the icons. You really can't tell what's a draw. And then all you got to do really is kind of work on your rotation. Seems to be enough energy for this deck. Look, we got 23 energy. That's really good. I haven't found out what the maximum energy is. So look at this. We got 16. He's down to 56. Let's just keep building up our attack. And let's go bananas. Why not? So yeah, don't forget to activate your hero. It's quite easy to forget. It's not automatic. You do have to do it yourself. So if you've got 3 charges, you probably want to do it every 3rd turn. So turn 3, 6 and 9. If you've got 2 charges, you've probably got a little bit of a choice really. Look at this, 33 attack. We're going to kill him. Game over, by the way. There's no way he's coming back from this. That's the benefit of that Earth card. It is game over. Look at that. He is devastatingly down to 26 health. Unless he's got a trick up his sleeve, which I know he hasn't. And that's where that burrito card, look at that. We're back up to 75 health, which is higher than what he started with, which is why that Earth card is phenomenally good. It is definitely the best hero card at the moment. I'm sure they might balance it out, because reading through all the cards that are available at the moment, you are going to struggle to beat anybody with the Earth, even with some good charges. Look at that. We're still on 75. We've got 3 shield. What's in our attack? It's not really high. 13. We can just sit back and relax. So he's down to 13 now. Attack! Attack! Retreat! No, attack! Attack! So look at that. We could have finished the game 1 round earlier, but we're going to finish this on turn 7. Like I said, turn 6 is possible. Turn 7, definitely by the end of turn 8. You shouldn't go to 9 rounds with this deck, which does speed the game up because it can be quite long if you go to 9 rounds. So really you want to finish it as quickly as you can. And I am taking my time here reading all the cards. So this game's much quicker than the one this morning. We've still got 11 seconds though. Oh, we've only got 9 attack. I thought we were going to kill him there. Not quite. It doesn't really matter what he does to us. I've won, but I haven't. I think he's got a little bit left. He's going to have a little bit left. Oh, there we go. He's got 13 left. He managed to salvage some there. All right, game over this time. Enough mucking around. So we got 9. It's because I didn't attack. That's why it didn't go down. What am I talking about? That's my fault. That doesn't really matter. Like I said this morning, it doesn't really matter if you attack or not if you're not sure what you're doing. Like we've got 20, 25. This is overkill. So we could have won it on turn 7. We're going to win it on turn 8. Cats are not very good, to be honest. I think they're more a tiny deck. I've played loads of people playing cats. Pretty good. There we go. Well, I hope that makes a bit more sense now that we know that Dad of the Goat is a bot and I am the real Dad of the Goat. Just remember, the real Dad of the Goat's got a shark avatar and is not the bot Dad of the Goat. I can't believe that. That was so funny this morning. I still haven't stopped laughing about it. Anyhow, hope that makes it a little bit clearer. I just put up that deck one more time for you. I can't find out where the deck codes, if they even exist, are. Really good. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back very soon with some more cool, wild stuff, I'm sure. But in the meantime, do leave us a like, do subscribe if you haven't already, and do spread the word and get more people playing. Bye!